Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Let's learn computer science. Welcome to day 12 video of 21 days Python masterclass. Today we are going to learn about dictionaries. So let's start. So in today's session, you'll learn about what dictionaries are, how we can access individual items in a dictionary using keys, what keys are, what values are. Also, we'll understand what and how mutability is applicable in dictionaries. What is changeable, what is not changeable in dictionaries. Along with that, you'll also understand how to access each and individual element in a dictionary and some built-in functions which can be used in dictionaries. We'll also understand those. And of course, with the help of examples in Python shell, we'll create some programs and we'll understand how to implement, how to create dictionaries using Python. So without wasting any time, let's start. So first of all, what dictionaries are? Dictionaries basically is a unique and versatile data structure in Python where values, where items, where data is stored in key value pairs. So each and every individual data item is stored in the form of key value pair. So there is one key and then we have its value. Then if we have another item, then there is a key and value to that item and so on. To make it simple, you all must have seen dictionaries, or in case you search for meaning of any term online, right? What do? If you want to understand meaning of any term, what do? You just type in that term on Google and it will show you meaning of that particular term. Similarly, if you use a dictionary in book format, so you open it, you check that term in the dictionary and then you look for its meaning where it is written. So there is a term and its meaning to it. So same thing is applicable in dictionaries. There is a key and every key has a value associated with it. So each individual data item in dictionaries, it has a key and a value associated with that key. I hope it is clear. So the syntax is mentioned here. This is dictionary name, my dictionary. Then it starts with curly brackets and all the individual data items are written inside it and we close the curly bracket. So let's see how we create dictionaries. So each key value pair is called an item in a dictionary. A key is separated from its value using a colon. Very important to understand. So key value is separated using a colon and different data items, we separate them using a comma, right? So if this is first data item, then comma, second data item, comma, third data item, and each individual data item has its own key, then colon, and then its value, right? Now, a key is separated by its value by a colon and consecutive items are separated by commas. Dictionary items are enclosed in curly brackets as I have mentioned up here. So dictionary name equals curly brackets and inside it we have all the individual items. Now items in dictionaries are unordered. That means we may not get back the data in the same order in which we had entered the data initially in the dictionary. So remember, dictionaries are unordered. Okay. Now, creating and accessing items using keys. So to create a dictionary, The items entered are separated by commas, as we have seen in the previous slide, and enclosed in curly brackets. Each item is a key value pair and separated through columns, that also we have seen. Now the keys in the dictionary must be unique, very, very important, and should be of any immutable data type. That is, it can be a number, it can be a string, or a tuple. It should be of immutable data type. What? Keys. Keys are immutable, okay, but the values are mutable. Items in a dictionary are accessed using their keys rather than via their relative positions or indices. Like in list, you access individual items using index value. In tuple, you access individual elements of a tuple using its index value. However, in dictionaries, we do not do that. We do not use index value. Instead, we use key values to access the individual elements. So each key serves as the index and maps to the value, right? The values can be repeated and can be of any data type. So you need to remember, number one, keys are immutable, but values are mutable. You can change the values, but you can't change keys. Second, values can be accessed using the keys, right? And keys are unique, but values can be repeated and can be of any data type, whereas keys can be of immutable data type only. It can be a number, it can be a string, or a tuple, right? So it should be of immutable data type. What? Keys, right? So for example, if you want to if you want to access some value of a dictionary, so you write dictionary name, then square brackets inside key. If it is a string, then in the double quotes. If it's a number, just a number without quotes, bracket close, and then you can assign this to any variable, valid variable name, right? Now I'll show all this using Python shell, but before that, let's see what is the concept of mutability of dictionaries, how mutability is applicable in dictionaries. So dictionaries are mutable, meaning you can modify their content. However, keys of dictionary are immutable. As I have already mentioned, you cannot change keys of a dictionary. You can change value of a dictionary. I mean, in a data item pair, there is one key, there is one value. You can change the value, however, you can't change key. So if you want to place a new value at any key, you can do that, but you can't change the key, right? Now, how do we traverse a dictionary? So there are multiple methods, but I'll show you. You can iterate using keys, right? You can use a for loop like for key, any counter variable in dictionary name, and then you can access the individual elements using the key. Also, there is a method called items. We can use that as well. So we will understand these two methods on Python shell in some time, right? So let's go to Python shell. Let's create some example dictionary. So I'm just giving it a name, dictionary 1. So this is dictionary name equals, as I said, it starts with curly brackets, and then we have key value pair. So let's say my first key is 1. So I'm taking number 1, and then I have a value assigned to it. Let's say CS with SKS. Then second data item, my key is 2 colon, and my value to this is, let's say, Python. Then my, let's say, third value, key is 3, and its value I can have easy learning in quotes, and then curly bracket closed, and then enter. So my dictionary is created. Let's check. Print dictionary 1. So this is my dictionary which is created, where this is my first key 1, second key 2, third key is 3. Here first value is CS with SKS, second value is Python, third value is easy learning. So this is my first key value pair. This one is my first key value pair. This is my second key value pair. And this is my third key value pair. So basically, first item, second item, and third item. And each item has their own keys and values. And if we want to see what are the keys here, 1, 2, and 3 are keys. CS with SKS, Python, and easy learning are values assigned to these keys. Now, how do we access individual elements? So if I write dictionary 1, and as I said that we can't access dictionary items with index value. So if I put here 0 and I press enter, so it's saying key error, because there is no such key that exists with a 0. But if I write dictionary 1, it will print CS with SKS, because there is a key with value 1, right? So key 1, which is dictionary 1 key, it will give me value CS with SKS. If I type here dictionary 3, it will give me easy learning, right? So we can access individual data items using keys. So accessing individual items using keys of a dictionary, right? Now, if I try to change this with some new value, computer science, press enter. Let's check. Let's print our dictionary. It didn't raise any error. So first key value pair is changed, because with the key, I changed the value to computer science. So I can change the values in the dictionary, right? But these keys are immutable. We cannot change these keys. Once set, they are set. You can't change them, right? You can change the values. So dictionaries are mutable. However, dictionary keys are immutable, right? So that is how we create dictionaries. Now, also we can access individual elements of dictionary using loops. So if I write for key, sorry, I missed writing in. So for key in dictionary 1, I press enter. If I just print key, right, and press enter, it will give me all the keys which are there in that dictionary. If I want to print the values, so then I have to write for key in dictionary 1, print dictionary 1 key, right? Now, whatever the value is present at that particular key, that will be printed. So first, it gave me computer science. Second, it gave me Python. Third, it gave me easy learning. So that is how we can access individual elements using loops in Python, right? We also have this items method. So I can also use that for key, comma, value in dictionary 1 dot items, quote, colon, and then I can simply print key, comma, value. So all the keys and values are printed using item function, right? So this is how we create dictionaries. This is how we access individual elements of a dictionary. Now let's have a look at some built-in dictionary functions that can be used when you create your own programs in Python. So first one is len, which returns the number of key value pairs. So total number of items present in a dictionary, right? Then dict, it will create a new empty dictionary, right? Then keys returns a view of all the keys. Values will return a view of all the values. Items returns a view of all key value pairs, and we have used it just now. Get key returns the value of a given key. So whatever keys value you want to see, you can use that function. Then update, other dictionary, updates the dictionary with key value pairs from another dictionary. So you can utilize this function to update dictionary with key value pairs from any other dictionary. Del will remove a key value pair by key. So you can just mention the key and then it will be deleted, that key value pair. Clear will remove all key value pairs. From keys, key values, create a new dictionary with specified keys and a default value. Copy will return a shallow copy of the dictionary. Pop removes and returns the value of a given key. Pop item removes and returns an arbitrary key value pair. Set default returns the value for a key if not present. Insert the key with a default value. Max returns the key with the maximum value. Min returns the key with the minimum value. So these are some inbuilt function, including sorted, which returns a new dictionary with keys sorted, right? You can just sort everything. Okay, now there is one example which I have created for you, one without using loops, how to create and access elements in a dictionary, and one using loops, how you can create and access elements in a dictionary using loop, which I have already shown you on the Python shell, not the complete program but the basic one-on-one. So here I have created my dictionary, empty dictionary, and then I have accessed individual elements using keys, and I have added values to it. So first, my dictionary name is equals to John Doe, my dictionary age is equals to 25, my dictionary city is equals to this, and then I can just simply print the keys and values using that. And in loop, you can just simply use for loop, and then you can access keys and values. I am displaying this program for some time on the screen. You can have a look and you can just understand and run it for your own understanding. Now this is assessment time. I'm showing a few questions on screen. Have a look, try and answer, and of course in the end I'll show the answer key, then you can compare. So let's start. Now here is the answer key. Compare your answers. Hope you got all the right answers. If not, you can just replay the video and get your concepts cleared, right? Thank you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.